that I am powerful. I believe that I set an intention and it manifests with rapid speed.
Yes. Believe.
I believe in divine timing.
Believe.
I believe in divine alignment.
Believe.
I believe in trusting that everything is clicking into place perfectly as it
What's
should.
up, y'all?
I believe.
Do you believe?
I believe
Come
that
on.
everything always
I
is.
believe.
I believe that everything is always perfect.
I believe.
I believe that I have the ability to click my fingers as the world shifts around me.
Woo.
I believe. I believe that I am powerful beyond what I am consciously aware of. I believe that the best things happen when I let go.
Woo.
I believe that the right people show up at exactly the right time.
At the right time.
I believe that my life is
You're
always
here with me.
abundant in every way, shape, or form.
We're abundant.
I believe in miracles.
Miracles
I
happen
believe in
every
daily
day.
miracles.
Every day.
I believe in miracles that others are shocked by, but they're normal for me.
It's so normal. Come
I
on.
believe in magic.
Believe.
I believe in living with magic around me all the time.
Believe.
I believe that I am always centered in gratitude.
I'm always centered in gratitude. I believe.
I believe
Hey,
that things happen daily that surprise me and delight me.
Let me see.
I
Believe in the
that I
comments if you
always
vibing with me
have
right now.
answers within.
I'm in Jersey tonight. I
believe
love to
that
say
my
hi.
intuition, it's always right.
Your intuition is always right. That's God in you. Listen.
I believe. I believe.
I see you, Victoria. I see you guys. Here we go.
I believe that everything is always happening for a reason. I believe that I always
Man,
get to live
writing
in
this
flow.
song was so fun.
I believe
Yes,
that
it's
I
on
get to manifest
Spotify.
my deepest desires.
Get it, y'all.
I believe that I set intentions and the outcome is done. I believe that every time I condition my mind, everything shifts with rapid speed.
Everything shifts with rapid
I believe
speed.
that the more incredible things I receive, the
The
more
more
incredible
things I receive, because momentum begets momentum.
I believe. I believe. I believe. I believe.
Choose to believe. What's up? What's up? What's up? Man, I'm just like, sometimes you can be vibrating at such a level where you just feel like you're floating. You just feel like things are just going well. And of course, like the song says, the more incredible things that are happening, the more incredible things just keep happening. And you really condition yourself. The song talks about conditioning yourself. What does that really mean? What does that really mean where I'm conditioning myself? Well, I love to pull from my athletic world. If we are athletes, if we were LeBron James, you have to go through a daily conditioning. You have to go through a daily conditioning. And in doing so, when it's time to show up on court, you're not trying to get it together. You just, of course, it's a miracle. Of course, I'm getting 51 points in one game. Of course, I'm slam dunking and I'm crushing the whole game. Of course, because this is what I've conditioned myself to do, myself to be. This is what I set my sight on. And so, of course, Regan and I use the hashtag a lot called Of Course. So listen, that song was by me and my girl, Regan Hillier. We have a whole new album out for you guys. And you can get it on any music platform. You can even get it on iTunes. Hey, Cindy Lou. You can get it on iTunes. Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify, Amazon, Google Play. It's on YouTube as well. So all you have to do is type in Unleash the Artist Within. And this is for leaders, creators, authors, speakers, everybody who's creating something. Remember this morning I talked about anything that you're creating, you're an artist. You had to have a vision for that to come forth. And so we wanted to create the formula around creating and the formula around up-leveling and the formula around manifesting and the formula around living a life that you literally just thought about one day and now it's your reality. Guys, I'm just so excited about everything we're up to. I'm excited about what the album is because it's a formula. Listen, I was reading earlier and you think about the scripture called faith comes by hearing, okay? Faith comes by hearing. Well, what are you hearing on a day-to-day basis? What are you hearing on a day-to-day basis that supports what you're actually wanting? There are desires in your heart. There are desires in my heart. And one thing I got really, really keen on when I was like 20 was that I don't want to fill my days and nights with television, with meaningless stuff, right? So I'm not going to be up on the latest, like whatever. I catch it here and there, but I'm not going to be up on the latest because faith comes by hearing. And if all I'm hearing is about Trump and all this other mess, then I'm not going to have much faith in anything else that I'm pursuing in my life. But if I decide to pump my life full of things that empower me, that give me more faith, that inspire me, like that's what is going to be coming forth in my life in some format or another. And so tonight I want to ask you, when are you going to wake up? When are you going to wake up to the calling, the conviction? Listen, we have a lot of information. There's a lot of information that we can easily tap into. Information is so powerful, but everybody knows something that they're not doing. Even myself. We all have something that we know about, but we're not doing. And so what makes me do something different? It's when I'm convicted in my heart, when I'm convicted in my soul. That's when I'm uncomfortable. And I'm so uncomfortable being uncomfortable, I got to do something different. Either I'm going to shut up or I'm going to put up. One of the two. But I'm a go-getter. I'm a dream chaser. I'm a vision manifester. And so what happens is I get uncomfortable and I can't go back to what I was doing because I know that I'm not comfortable there. I know that I've grown past that. I know that that doesn't play the part anymore. I don't want to live my 2018 life with my 2008 habits. Listen. I don't want to live my 2018 life with my 2008 habits, wondering why things are or not working. Like, right? This is what we are talking about, your beliefs, because your beliefs direct everything. But it also, there's the thing that you have to do. You have to actually freaking wake up. You have to actually wake up until you decide to wake up to the thing that you are meant to be. Until I decided that I'm going to be me. Like, I'm not worried. One thing I love about shaving my head bald is the amount of people. It's kind of like, yeah, come on, ask me why I'm bald if I can just bust your bubble. Because it's just funny how many times people try to say things to make you fit what they think you should be. I'm sorry. You don't live my life. I live my life. So I'm going to do my life. Thank you. Life is short. Press play, as it says, okay? Like, literally, go check out Katrina Ruth. I love her, love her, love her. And so, listen, Regan Hillier and I, go follow her if you're not following her. That's my girl. We met and our souls just connected. We were like, oh my gosh, the conversations, the vibrations were the same. And we wanted to share what we were talking about in a format because we're both authors, we're both writers, we're both speakers. She has a music background. I'm a singer. I have a music background. And we both create digital courses and we do live events and we're doing all these amazing things. And we're impacting people. And then our hearts were going out to the moments in our lives where ourselves as artists and creators, people were trying to make us like fit in a box. People were trying to make us be quiet. People were trying to make me, like, for example, all the people that say like, oh my God, you've cut off your glory with my hair. No, I'm sorry. My glory has nothing to do with my hair growing on my scalp. Thanks, but no thanks, right? I'm not subscribing to that. And so there's just so many things and rules that have made artists starving artists. And we don't believe you should be a starving artist. And so we've created this content. Man, we poured our hearts and souls. And it was so easy. It was so easy. And we were sick. The hardest, and that wasn't even hard because it was actually fun. We drank a lot of hot toddies. Regan didn't know what a hot toddy was, that was crazy fun. But so we got together. We met in Barcelona. We made one song. We fell in love. Like, we were just like, oh my gosh, we need to keep like getting this out. Regan's reading her writing to me and I'm singing it and it just matched perfectly. And then all of a sudden we were in LA at the same time. We go from Barcelona to LA. We make a music video in Hollywood. And then we're just like, we got to keep going. So let's just do a whole freaking album. And so then fast forward, we meet up again this year in Dallas and boom, we recorded literally in a day because that's just what we do. Because we're just used to just banging it out. Being action takers, being giants, being go-getters. And so we bang out this album and we just look back and we're like, holy crap. Like, whoa. Like, even the people that were in the studio were like, okay, this is really good. I'm like, yeah, it's a formula. Y'all caught that, huh? And so this beautiful album was birthed. And we're like, we need to give a toolkit. We need to just do a whole movement around getting the artists and the leaders and the people who can impact their cities and communities for the better. We need to get them into this vibration, because the more they get this formula, the more they can bless whoever, bless themselves, bless the people around them. And it is a cycle that repeats. And so we're super fired up to bring you guys this webinar on Thursday. Now, the question of the night, the evening is looking at the golf course. And it's like, listen, everything is so freaking beautiful. The question is this: when will you wake up? Like, I would love to meet the person who developed golf courses. I would love to meet the person who developed this iron fence. I want to meet the person who came up with iron fences in general. Like, I need to meet the person who developed this chair, who developed the light. These are creators. These are leaders. These are people who went for what was in their head. They made it tangible. They didn't get stuck at the how. They decided that, you know what, I'm going to create no matter what. Yes, I bet they failed, but they did it anyway. And so what we want to do is give you guys a formula for how I've been able to build a six-figure business, and Reganette runs a multi-million-dollar business, right? She has six-figure months. I'm trying to get there. Your girl trying to get there. So I'm still living and breathing and doing the formula, right? And so we've put together a free training that's going to talk about the steps that we take, guys. It's going to looking good and happy. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so we're going to, I just put the links there in the comments on YouTube. And I want you guys to get in this training because you don't want to miss it. So we originally were going to do the training today. And Regan and I both were tech messing up. And so we realized that, of course, it's perfect. See, we were so, when the webinar link messed up, we were like, it doesn't even matter. Like, it gives us more time because we want more people. We want to reach more people. We want to give people opportunities. They said they were busy today. And so the webinar is now on Thursday at noon Central. You will get the replay if you register. This is a free webinar with the impactful, powerful formula. And there's a Facebook group with some exercises in there as well, guys. And so really, like, the question is, like, first of all, are you going to wake up to your greatness? Are you going to stop looking at everybody else and start talking about, I know how to do this? We're real good at saying, I already know that. You already know that, but you're not manifesting what's in your head. So you might want to come revisit the formula so that you can actually manifest and get and touch, bring into the tangible, into the physical, the things that are in your mind. Come on, y'all. I was so upset because I thought I missed it. You did not miss it. So if you were already on the webinar, well, nobody was on the webinar, but if you were already like registered for it, you have to re-register, okay? Because Regan and I totally teched that out, and it was just totally perfect. We were like, perfect. More people need to come. The end. We've decided, and that is the way that it's going to be. So, meanwhile, hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. I'm going to send you guys the link on Facebook. YouTube, I just put the link in the chat. So either way, you're going to be able to get the links. I don't want you guys to think that you missed it. You didn't. So let's listen to one of the songs, and we're just going to keep having these listening parties because, first of all, the songs, whether you do anything else or not, the songs are powerful and they have formulas in them, and they are, faith comes by hearing. If you're hearing something that is giving you more beliefs that support where you want to go, do you think you could muster up faith as small as a mustard seed to impact, to grow, to do, to be? I'm just saying, I think so. Okay. So listen, I put the links in the Facebook group, and the links are right there on YouTube. I want you guys to meet me at this training. You will not regret it. Okay. How many of you guys have a millionaire friend that you can sit down and discuss a formula for their success? I'm trying to bring it to my tribe. Like, I'm trying to bring it to my tribe. If you are who you hang around, and all you hang around is your broke cousin, them, like, I'm just saying, I'm trying to put you guys on the track. Like, what is it that you want to, income-wise is one thing, right? But what about the lifestyle? What about the lifestyle? What about, like, all of the other things you want in your personal life, right? That stuff matters, and we're teaching you how we actually manifest all of it, okay? And so this webinar is going to be on Thursday at noon Central, all right? Because you're like, holy crap, how am I going to get that done? Like, I'm not really the person that does that. I'm a little scared, but I feel the thing telling me to do the thing, but I'm a little scared. See, I talked about that this morning. See, Moses, God told Moses, like, yo, you about to go over here and you about to help these people, and you about to do it like this, this, and this. And Moses was like, hold up. I'm 75. I'm a little tired, and I got a speech impediment. I'm not the one. I mean, I'm very honored, God. I'm very honored that you chose me, but I ain't the one. I mean, you know, you got to choose somebody else. I mean, I'm just honored. Like, imagine the play of this. I need to make the play of this because I could just imagine Moses going, And it probably, if he had a speech impediment, I mean, we'd have to actually imitate that. But he was probably like, yo, like, for real? Me? You want me to do that? You want me to go talk to a Pharaoh? Yeah, I'm not with this. Doesn't make any sense. Like, it doesn't make any sense. I'm too old. I'm not qualified. My speech is horrible. Like, how that's going to work out? I mean, I know you God, but how is that going to really work out? How many of you guys can relate to Moses? How many of you guys can relate to Moses? I know I can, because even though I've seen miracles and achievements, I still have to use the same formula that we're going to tell y'all about. I still got to turn on my songs. I've had these songs way before they were released. I'm outside, y'all. People are like having a good time. But listen, I had these songs way before they were released, and I was just always playing. It just gave me fuel. I literally would just turn it on and forget that it was even me, just because I'm getting lost in the message and the formula. We literally poured our souls into this because we want you guys to get it. I'm very honored, but I ain't the one. Like, for real. I'm so honored. Get this kid together. I'm so honored. Y'all don't judge me. I'm so honored, God, but I just don't feel like I'm the one. I mean, let me just give y'all the honest truth. When I started the Good Tea for Life, okay, so my YouTube tribe, I love you so much. You guys chose Good Tea for Life. You picked the title. You guys gave it to me, and I brought it. I'm showing up with it. But I actually was like, I'm not qualified to teach Good Tea for Life because I like to cuss, you know what I'm saying? I do have a cocktail. I'm just a sinner. So I just don't feel like I'm qualified. And it was like, what are those qualifications even based on? Like, do you have wisdom? Have you experienced things and you've learned the lesson and you've gotten results for your life and your life is good? Yes. So can you teach the class? Yes. That's it. And how am I going to do this? Oh my God, I need to go get all these things because I have a background in broadcasting and I am this and that. I need to go get all these things. No, I'm going to be on my porch chilling and I'm going to talk to y'all about what's real. And you can take it or leave it, but I'm going to be myself. And that is what we have. And Good Tea for Life is continuing to grow. And I keep connecting with you guys. And it's just been another amazing thing that I finally did. And I started imperfect. Can we start imperfect? Can we start with speech impediments? Can we start because you too big, you too little, you too black, you too white? Can you start? Because they don't even know what you are. You like, you know, Bruno, they said Bruno Mars. They was like, we don't even know what you are. You ain't black. You ain't white. You ain't Mexican. Like, we don't even count you. I don't even know what that feels like. Because I know what black people go through because I'm black. And I know I got some white friends and they tell me what they go through. I got some Mexican friends. They tell me what they go through. But for somebody that it's like, I don't even know what that's like. Well, actually I do know because like my mixed kids, they be like, okay, we don't know who we are. Like, do you understand how we talk? This is real life stuff. People are trying to put themselves in categories and then they define themselves by these things. And then their art is actually suppressed because you're trying to be all of these things and you don't need to be nobody but you because you was born for this. Now, that's the perfect segue. Everything is always perfect. If you don't do nothing else, adopt that belief. What's up, Cynthia? Everything is always perfect. Everything is always perfect. Everything is always perfect. When you adopt this, you don't freak out about half the stuff that happened in your life. Do you know how many crazy, like ridiculous car wrecks and abusive relationships and people trying you at work? I've been in some crazy situations. And I just realized that I've always kind of just been like, okay, this is happening because what is, okay? What is. Listen, Moses was looking at God like, you got the wrong one. Like, I'm not the one. You are so mistaken. I think that you're great, but I think you made a mistake. Like, I think that this is the first time in the Bible that you probably made a mistake. And God was like, you know what? Shut up. Let me get your cousin because you're doing this. You're doing it. And you're going to start imperfect and you're going to use your resources. And you're going to wake up because I got things for you to do.
You were born for this. There's no doubt about that. You were born for this. There's no doubt about that. You were born for this. There's no doubt about that. So wake up to your greatness. You can feel it. The feeling is deep within you, just above your stomach.
Give me some emojis.
To it,
give me some hearts.
Which scares you a little bit.
Sometimes your gifts scare you.
You feel yourself being pulled by it, pushed by it. You even try and shake it, but no matter what, it doesn't go away.
You can't shake it off.
You get caught in your own head. What if no one gets it? What if they don't like it? What if I don't really have anything important to say? My ideas are all the same. They're probably sick of this. It's not life-changing enough.
Oh, I gotta stop it. I know you might have been grooving. She said, you get caught in your head. What if they don't like it? My ideas are all the same. They're probably sick of me. How many of you guys ain't marketing your business because you think people are sick of hearing you? How many of you guys are not creating the thing because you feel like you need to just go be this professional person? You know how I feel about professionals. Stay away from me because I ain't professional, okay? I am not. I don't want to be like, ugh. Like, how many of you guys are going through that, have experienced that, where you're just so in your head, what if it's not life-changing enough? What? Do you think that Oprah became Oprah from one-time thing that just boomed? Like, it just boomed? Like, no. She had all the time before everything popped off of just going through, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 down. Oh, rock bottom. Okay, I quit. I surrender. Boom. Everything blew up for her. Good. Why? And we do have a song called Surrender. Okay, I'm going to start again.
And although there's this continuous internal cycle, it's interesting to note that when you question the cycle, which is an extension of you, it ultimately means that you're questioning yourself.
Don't question yourself.
You were born for this. There's no doubt about that. You were born for this. There's no doubt about that. You were born for this. There's no doubt about that. So wake up to your greatness. You were born for this. The world needs you to play bigger.
They need you.
The world needs you to be stronger. You were born for this. The world needs you to live louder. We're living in a world where people need to touch more, experience more, love more, go deeper more, live more, breathe more, shift their perspective more. Be challenged more, be stimulated more, think more, laugh more, believe more, trust more, flow more, relax more, and guess what?
Give me some hearts.
The world is looking.
Are you feeling it? We waiting on you. Listen.
You were born for this.
There's no doubt about that.
You were born for this.
There's no doubt about that.
You were born for this.
So listen.
So wake up to your greatness. You were born for this. There's no doubt about that. You were born for this. There's no doubt about that. You were born for this. There's no doubt about that. So wake up to your greatness. The world needs you to play bigger. The world needs you to be stronger. The world needs you to live louder.
Be loud.
The world needs you to play bigger. The world needs you to be stronger. The world needs you to live louder. Live louder. Yeah. You were born for this. There's no doubt about that. You were born for this. There's no doubt about that. You were born for this. There's no doubt about that. So wake up to your greatness. You were born for this. There's no doubt about that. You were born for this.
Hey.
There's no doubt about that. You were born.
Give me some emojis.
So wake up to your greatness. Wake up to your greatness. Wake up to your greatness. Wake up to your greatness.
You guys. That's some good stuff right there. When I closed my eyes, I got chills because I saw the music video. I was like, oh my God, I gotta tell Regan. Like, I see the music video and I don't even care. I'm like, where are we? In my brain, this is what was happening just now. I was like, I see the music video. But where are we? We're somewhere extremely fabulous. Maybe we should go like to Caesar's Palace. I wonder how much, I wonder what that is to go. Can we rent Caesar's Palace, like a beautiful part of it for like a couple hours and film a video? Now that would be amazing. They'll be like, and that'll be $20,000. Let's look that up. I'm just going to make a little mental note. But do you see how visions are created? You just think about it and then you go for it. Who cares? Now look here. Find your mamas. It's too much. It's too much happening down there. Listen, guys. Wake up to your greatness. Yes, Camille. I know that's y'all. Do y'all hear what's going on here? What's happening? I am loving the emojis on YouTube. Facebook, I wish I could show you YouTube. The emojis are amazing. I'm very honored, but I ain't the one. This morning was so on time. Yes, I was so upset. I thought I missed it. You did not miss it. Listen, the links are in the comments and in the description of the YouTube video. And on Facebook, I just put the link in the comments. I will put it again. Find your mamas for real. Like for real, for real. Like get it together. I mean, what's happening? Hey girl, just not doing it. What's up? What's up? What's up? Okay, so we just listened to, I need y'all to go get this album. Okay, don't take my word for it. It's not because it's me singing. It's because it's powerful. I mean, I am so tuned in on a cellular level of what is being said and what is being ministered to your soul. So my excitement is because it's on Thursday that we're going to go in depth on the things that this album encompasses. And so I'm just proud because here's one thing that I love is that this work is one of my best works that I've created because it was a big eye-opener to sit with the multimillionaire and realize that we had the same formula. Okay, that was like, whoa, so we have the same formula. So now I'm even more inspired. It was even more confirmation. And it's like we both had the same mission. We got to tell as many people as possible, right? That you don't have to be a starving artist, that you can create whatever your mind sees. And there is a process and there is a way to keep yourself in a, what's the word? You want to keep yourself in a state. You will fall out of the state. Things are going to piss you off. You're going to feel tired. You're going to get frustrated. I don't sit around this dang happy all day. I mean, probably 85% of the day. But then things are going to happen and I just go, ah! And then I reframe. I pull myself out of it or I lean into it and say, well, why am I feeling this? Okay, let's solve this thing so that I don't have to keep dealing with it. Okay. New York City streets, great place for video recording early morning around 7 p.m. Yes, we love New York. We love New York. In my mind, it was somewhere. Regan and I super love like beautiful beaches and like right now she's in Greece. She's in Mykonos, which is a place I want to go to. I almost like literally was looking at tickets like, okay, I need to go somewhere. But in my mind, it's just somewhere like, and it's like next level, like just bomb. I saw the outfits, the makeup, everything was just glamorous as all outdoors. And this music is what the world needs to be listening to. Like, let's be clear. My mission is to impact the world. Like, it's scary to say, and I ran from that calling in my belly for so long. And I realized that how are you going to impact the world when you look at things and opportunities as a, for example, The Voice, or American Idol. I've done so many TV shows. The Voice, America's Next Top Model. Believe it or not, I used to be like the size of those models. And like all these shows, America's Got Talent, Listed, the gospel shows, all this stuff. And I always get to the producers. But then there's this belief. That's why we made the song called Believe. Because if you have a belief in your body that, you know, like, okay, this is just a gimmick or this is just whatever, or they'll never choose me. Because like when I make it to the producers, I wouldn't even let myself get excited because I was like, well, duh, I always make it to the producers. I know that I have the talent, but they never choose me. So I go to the audition and I'm like this, they never choose me. Now, I'm not saying that's the reason why it didn't happen because I believe that everything happens when it's supposed to. But how do you receive something that you are energetically pushing away? I'm just saying. We're going to talk about this, guys. Don't be like the children of Israel got free from slavery and walked around for 40 years for no dang reason because it was 40 days away, but they walked around for 40 years because their mindsets was jacked up. Get this music and change your mind. I want this music to be on Good Morning America. I want y'all to wake up one day and me and Regan on Good Morning America. And she's like, we in some leather and we looking super hot and we like doing this and we going and we saying, wake up to your greatness and everybody's in on it. And Michael Strahan is like, yo. And I'm like, I'm visualizing, okay? Hold the space with me. So listen. It says, okay, wait, let me make sure you guys have the right link. I see you guys saying something. Hold, please. You should have this link right here. Oh, wait, I might have put the wrong one. Hold on, guys. Maybe, no. No, it's the right one. Okay, don't make me panic. Sitges sounds like Sitges. Oh, yeah, Spain. Yep, I know where that is. Yeah, I know where that is. Yeah, I know exactly where that is. Ibiza would be nice. Ibiza, however you say it. But I think one of the videos we're going to do is in Jamaica. I've already decided. And that's the thing we're going to teach you guys. Like me and Rika just decide things. Like I hit her up earlier about something. I was like, yo, like, what do you feel? And she's like, what do you feel? And I'm like, I feel this. And she's like, I feel this. And I was like, boom, I put hashtag done. No, she put hashtag done. I put done with the checkbox. But you just decide and then you step into it. And we're going to teach you guys this. It literally makes you be able to bend. You just pull stuff out the air. Like, I just remember, like I was telling my team earlier, like I remember riding past a building that was being built. And I looked at that building. I knew it was going to be luxurious and I knew I needed to be there. And I knew that it was going to happen. I didn't even know how much it was going to cost. I just rode by on my bicycle. I didn't even have a car. Okay. I was trying to get out of debt. I sold my car. I was like, Dave Ramsey on my bicycle. I looked at that building. I was like, boom, I'm going to live there. I didn't even know how. I didn't care how. You know, there's always something that you are willing to do quicker than you are other things. Like maybe for you, it's buying a purse, or maybe for you, it's buying something else. Like there are certain things I don't even think about. I don't even think about. Like, ladies, y'all know, like, you already said, you just told your cousin, girl, call me next Friday, not this week. And then you walk past some lipstick and you say, ooh, yeah, I'm gonna look real good in that. You start imagining yourself with the lipstick on, and then boom, you bought it. That's same decisiveness, that same visualization is how you're going to pull everything else into your life. And we've mapped that out for you guys. And so this webinar literally is a free webinar full of amazing content. And you don't want to miss it. Like, I mean, just don't. Just be there or be square. Like that one song, be there or be square. Oh, that was kind of a little messy song. I'm going to stop singing that one. But anyway, I just put the link. It's going to be on June 14th at noon Central. I want to see you there. I know I'm going to see those who feel that they were called, those who you just feel it. Like the song says, you can feel it in your stomach. It pulls you. You listen to, even though you're tired of listening to me. Wake up to your greatness. Oh, you were born for this. There's no doubt about that. You were born for this. There's no doubt about that. You were born for this. Yeah. Wake up to your greatness. Listen, my goal will be forever to empower you, to inspire you, to uplift you into action. I don't want to be inspiring and you just turn off your computer and go back to your basic life wanting something else. I want you to be convicted in your soul so that you take action. Regan and I both, we are so on this mission. We're so fired up about it. And listen, this is our second time around. We already know the testimonials we got from this information. This training is free. People were just like, whoa, like what? So again, my question also is just, when last time you sat on a live stream with a multimillionaire who works from all around the world? When is the last time you've done that and had an up close personal meeting and got to ask them questions? Let's get out the box and start thinking about your 2018 situation and your future situations. You can't address 2018. Listen, it's almost over. So when I say that, I'm just like saying, like, you today can't be the you see in your head if you still living back there. Okay? So we're going to talk about that. Okay? Meet me on the webinar. I love Yana. You're that alone. Hi, Michelle. What's going on? So listen, I'm going to go. I'm going to leave you guys with a link. And I am going to see you on Thursday at noon Central, which is 1 Eastern. Register even if you are going to catch the replay. Register so that you get the replay. That's the only way you're going to get it. Show up early because there are limited seats. And bring your pen and paper because we're going to be dropping some amazing soul-shifting truth bombs. And what else do you need to know? I believe that is all. Like, meet me there or just be square. I don't know what else to say besides believe, wake up, believe, surrender, own it, own it, own it, own it, own it. Get the album, Unleash the Artist Within. Listen, you can go jam it on YouTube every morning. Every morning you can jam it on YouTube. You can get it on Spotify, Tidal, Apple Music, everything. Everything. It's everywhere. It's all on the digital platform. So whatever you use to download music is there, okay? I love you guys, and Regan and I love you, and we cannot wait to see you on Thursday. So be there, be square. That is all. I think I'm going to go sit out somewhere. It's just a beautiful day. It's 7:50, and it's still pretty. I'm just going to go sit somewhere, and I'm just going to vibrate real high, y'all. What that means is that I'm going to keep my energy levels here. I'm going to take action from this place, and I'm going to receive abundantly, darling, and you shall do the same. So I love you. Thank you for watching. Of course, I'll see you in the morning on Good Tea for Life. Still not working. What's not working? Maybe you're going to Olink. When I click the link, it's working. Let me click it and make sure you guys, don't leave the webinar. If it's not working, YouTube people, just go inbox me on Facebook, guys. Don't panic. I'm loving the energy though, the urgency, because it is that urgent, like for real, like for real. But go meet me on Facebook, inbox me for the webinar link. I'm gonna post it there as well. So if you're watching the replay on YouTube, hello, how are you doing? Go ahead and either check the description box because the link is gonna be correct. And Independent D Me 23. Don't worry. Go to Facebook and get it from there. Boom. Go on, Adrian B Support Glam House. This came at the right time because I'm really ready to say, forget this hair stuff. I might need to go back to school. Glam House TV, hit me up on Facebook. Elizabeth says, I'm convicted. I love it. That's where action comes from, guys. Don't be the person. You've been to church and you've been seeing that same church member drive the same car, wear the same broke down clothes, just keep on saying they waiting on God and showing up all the time, talking about they faithful. And ain't nothing popping. It's nothing popping because listen, you hear the information, but you're not convicted into movement, into action, into getting the results and bringing it into your life because God gave us the tools. So he did not tell you to get up here and just be looking like a statue waiting. I ain't about that statue life, okay? Although there is power in stillness. Let's not get it twisted. I just logged back in. How do you register for the webinar? So I put the links. Let me get out here and put the links for you guys. Meet me on Facebook, YouTube. That way you get the just for show. I'm gonna put it in the comments on YouTube when this ends. I'll put it in the description box. So far, when I click on the link, it's working properly. So, yep, Thursday, June 14th, 12 Central. I will see you there. Awaken the artist within. Unleash it, guys. Life is not promised. It's real short. So go ahead and let that thing out so you can start blessing everybody you're supposed to. I love you. Ciao. I love it. It worked for me. Yep. That's what I know I'm not doing. I'm supposed to inbox me, but we'll talk about it. God is waiting on us. Exactly, YouTube. He is. You have to consult God day to day. Yep. We wake up every day and you got to choose God. But understand that also he's waiting on you to meet him. And sometimes you got to even take action when you don't hear, when you don't know what to do what you know to do until you see something different. Okay. So there's never a moment where you should just be like waiting for an answer to fall out of the sky. You just do what you know to do and you trust that God and it's going to show you the answer in the perfect way. It's going to feel, it's going to hit you in your heart. You're going to get goosebumps. You're going to know that, oh my God, how is this happening? That's God. Hello. Okay. Love you guys. Bye. Join the webinar. It's going to be on Thursday, noon Central. Today is Tuesday. So make sure you get in. I love you.